depending upon the type of bird, there could be someone about to pass. If you're seeing, okay, so pigeons, crows, and sparrows. Okay, so they all mean something different. So let's look in my reservoir for some information here. So everybody comment the animals that you guys are seeing, and as a spiritual life coach, I'll give you some information on that. So we're gonna start with sparrows, and then crows, and then butterflies. And everybody continue to comment, tap the screen. Let's get the likes up there so that we can get as many people in who would like to be a part of the atmosphere on today. And then I'll start pulling you guys for some free card pulls. So if a bird hit your door and passed away, did it come into the home? Pulling people for free card pulls after. And for those who feel led to, of course, work with me and do a full reading on the live, you're more than welcome to submit a donation. However, it's not a requirement. I like to pull people and, help about 10, 15, maybe 20 people. That's always been my thing, to kind of help people for free a bit. So let's start with the owls. Well, not the owls, excuse me. The crows. So sparrows. What? Let me look at my information here. All right, so as far as a sparrow is concerned, seeing a sparrow spiritually, looking in my information, if you see a sparrow spiritually, it's holding a spiritual significance, and it can be interpreted variously. In many spiritual traditions, sparrows are seen as a symbol of simplicity, joy, and freedom. So it can also represent a connection to nature, reminding us to appreciate the small pleasures in life and find happiness and simplicity. So for those who are seeing sparrows, be very pay attention to what you're dealing with in that surrounding moment, because it can mean simplicity, but it can also be like a message from the spiritual realm, because sparrows are messengers. Okay, so it brings a message of hope, peace, guidance, and protection. So for those who are seeing sparrows, that would be what that's connected to. Now, I saw some more things there. Comment again, guys, so I could see what else everyone is saying. Terry, if it didn't come into your home, you should be okay. If it did pass away right in front of your door, you should be watchful for any of your family members, friends, etc. Not saying anything's gonna happen to them. It's just an old superstition from the South. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Hopefully no one gets sick or anything of that nature. But every time I saw birds, the one time that I saw quite a massive amount of birds, like my father, he passed away a little bit after that. So it's an old superstition, but just be careful. All right, what animals are you guys seeing? Thank you for being here. Tap the screen, guys. And for those who are going to be on the list for free readings, it's very important that if you're going to get a free reading, that you're just being kind and tapping the screen. You are also able to do a review after I have done the reading. I have the reviews for you to be able to put on Google. I sell spell candles. They're buy one, get one free, buy two, get two free, buy three, get three free. I'm a mentor, I'm a minister, so I have a lot, that I can help people with as a spiritual life coach, an intuitive reader, a healer. So please check the link in my bio and see everything I have to offer, okay? I can tell you what 222 means in just a little bit. Black cat. Okay, so she's seeing a black cat. Let's see. I saw some other stuff there earlier, so I want to... And then I remember somebody saying something about crows. So I'm going to go back to the crows. And I told you guys we were gonna do this icebreaker continually, where we're putting out the angel numbers, what they mean, animals, what they mean, and different stuff like that, so people can kind of get some information. So for the black cat, they have definitely been known as like guardians of the spirit. They're like spiritual guides and guardians. Cats were definitely praised in ancient civilizations. Now, they have some negativity around black cats. You know that's been around forever. However, they're supposed to be associated with bad luck and witchcraft. You know where that belief came from. They're actually a symbol of good luck and protection, and they are the negative omens that they're associated with it is not necessarily true. Cats are very connected to the underworld, so if you happen to see them often, know that there could be something around, especially when you see them talking and looking at certain things that's there that you don't see, but they see. They're very connected to the spirit realm and connected to the underworld, okay? So if you guys happen to see a cat, or a black cat, that's what that's connected to. But mostly a symbol of good luck and protection. Don't let people make you feel like it's people make you feel like it's evil. Pigeons and crows. Okay, so I wanted to know what crows. And thank you guys for being here. Just my way of breaking the ice. I don't go immediately into readings, guys. I like to break the ice, talk to people, say prayers, and then I start pulling people to see if they need some assistance. So if you are, one of those people who feel rushed or, want to immediately get into readings, then this isn't the live for you. I like to make sure that the atmosphere is set for helping people. If this happens to not be your cup of tea, you definitely want to leave because I'm not worried about anything that you have to say about what I do to help people. I hit my 1-year anniversary on the 20th of last month, and I'm going to continue to help people. So let's see, crows. What is been seeing? Dragonflies. Okay, I'll check dragonflies and butterflies in just a little bit. Guys, everyone who's joining, please comment what animal you guys have been seeing spiritually, and I can tell you what it means. Okay. Hi. We're doing an early morning reading session, getting you guys ready for the day, giving you a peace of mind, joy, happiness, etc. A little bit of low light. So we have an ambience and atmosphere of, just an inviting, spiritually peaceful atmosphere is what we're going for this morning. So seeing crows spiritually is a sign of guidance and protection. They can be seen as messengers. However, crows can be a symbol of more so divine communication and or connections to the higher realms and or higher consciousness. So it has a lot of different meanings. It can be connected to guidance and protection. It can be connected to the divine. It can be connected to mysticism and magic. You're gonna have to pay attention to why you're seeing crows. And know in that moment, like when you're seeing the crow, what that means, right? Like think about what you're thinking in that moment, because it can be connected to a lot, including ancestral wisdom. So for crows, it's a lot. All right. Yeah, I took it to be communication and guidance. Yeah, that could be a possibility for sure. All right, I saw someone say butterflies and I saw dragonflies. Remember, guys, just comment what you're seeing as far as like animals or other beings other than humans, as far as what you're seeing, and I can tell you what it means spiritually. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. We appreciate it. All right. Seeing butterflies can hold various spiritual meanings. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. With a caterpillar that turns into a butterfly, I know for some people, if you guys are seeing butterflies, then that technically means that you're evolving, right? That can mean that. Now, Butterflies are often associated with the realm of soul and the afterlife in some belief systems. Butterflies can hold various meanings, that's for sure. It can be a symbol of transformation, change, and spiritual growth, which I did advise. So more so, there's often more so associated with the idea of rebirth and metamorphosis. So for those who are seeing butterflies, that's what that's associated to. If you're seeing both your mom and your sister and they're both passed, they are part of your ancestry. They are connected to your divine lineage. They're probably trying to let you know that they're here. They're watching over you. They're connected with you, and that you're not alone. All right. Somebody said dragonflies. What else we got, guys? What else are you guys seeing in your dreams and stuff? And then I'm going to start calling people's names for readings. Cats, hawks, orange cats. Okay. Hummingbirds. All right. All right, let's deal with dragonflies. So I'm gonna deal with dragonflies first, and then I'm gonna go into some of the other ones. Dragonflies can be a powerful symbol with a spiritual meaning associated to change, transformation, but more so adaptability. Dragonflies are connected to the element water, symbolizing emotional depth and intuition. So for those who are seeing dragonflies, it's encouraging you to trust your inner wisdom. What we have here, hawks. Okay. All right, and then we'll do orange cats. All right, guys, continue to comment the types of animals and or beings that you are seeing. I'm going to do this for a few moments more just to answer a few more questions, and then I'm going to start calling on people to pull free cards for you guys. The free readings are 1 to 2 cards. Out of respect to all of my people who have been following me for a very long time, it's very important that you are following me. If you would like a full read, if you would like a reading on the live, please make sure that you're tapping the screen and giving back to the energy, okay? And then please make sure that you leave a review for those who are getting free card pulls. It's very, very important. That's all that I ask. I don't ask you to send any money. For those who want to send for a full donation and a mini, you can. But if you decide to put your name on the list for a free card, 2-card pull, I ask you to tap the screen. I ask you to make sure you're following me. And I ask you to send out a review. Why? I like for people to know that I'm serious about what I do. And you have the opportunity to click the link in my bio and send that over via Google, comment on my business, and actually give a true review for what you feel I did. Okay? That helps people to know that I'm a real person and I'm really helping people. And I've been doing this for over a year and I definitely don't miss. So I'm not ready to tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. So if you want to hear what you want to hear, this ain't the live for you. Because I ain't going to do that. Hawks. So what do hawks mean spiritually? They are associated with intuition, vision, and insight. So if you are seeing a hawk, it is a message from the universe to pay attention to your surroundings, trust your instincts, be focused on your goals, and have a clear perspective. Hummingbirds and orange cats. Let's do orange cats first. All right. She said, man, oh man. So seeing orange cats. Orange can represent enthusiasm, and I'm gonna tell you, for those who've been seeing the orange cats, you have to remember that orange represents your sacral chakra, which is about enthusiasm and creativity, right? So if you're seeing an orange cat, cats have a special connection to the spirit realm, so they are very intuitive creatures. So if you're seeing an orange cat quite often, then you are becoming a very intuitive individual and you're connecting to your creativity, you're opening up to change. And so seeing an cat spiritually can be subjective from person to person. It could do with the intuition. It could also do with your creativity, your intuition and mystery, and your own inner powers. So I would think about what you're thinking of in that moment when you happen to see orange cats, okay? All right, guys, comment. Love you too, baby. Thank you. Love you. Continue to tap the screen, guys. We want to get the likes up there because of all the new trends that's out. If we don't get the likes up there, people won't come in who really need the assistance, because all of the other NPC people will be in the forefront. So yeah, my inner class was in a full blast earlier. My moderators, when they're normally up, they like for it to be past 30,000, etc., things of that nature. I don't really trip. I just like to make sure we keep the algorithm going. Now I'm gonna ask a couple of more, what are you seeing spiritually? But before I do that, let's go ahead and get some names for 2-card pulls. So please comment your name. So I'm going to write your name on some ancestor money, and let's go ahead and do your pulls. All right, so we have Wendy. And remember, guys, you must be following if you are asking for a free read. It is not respectful to my followers who have been following me since the beginning of my journey, 7/20 of last year. Okay, so please, I don't want my actual people to start feeling some type of way. All right, Fartum, Lyric. All right, so I have Wendy, I have Lyric, I have Fartum. I don't know if I said that correct, but I have Fartum, Carla. All right. I'm awakening. I'm so happy. Yay. Love it, love it, love it. I have Katrina. I said it correct. Okay. Katrina. I have Connie. I have Lainey. Or Lenny. Lene. Sorry about that. I see it now. Lene. Alright, so I have Wendy, Lyric, Fartun, Carla, Katrina, Connie, Lene. I caught it. Keisha. Carmela. All right, and Vera and Andrea. All right, now these are going to be 2-card pulls, guys. There will not be a lot of questions that will be able to be answered because this is not a full reading. However, for those who would like to donate for a full reading, it is $44.44 for a full, $33.33 for a mini. It is not required. I always get on live and pull for a few people and really help, okay? So do not feel like that you are required. I do the free readings to break the ice because you have to know that you are spending your coins with someone you can trust, okay? As I begin to do these readings, guys, continue to tap the screen. If you feel like your reading resonated with you, please most definitely click this click into my bio and submit me a review. It's very important. My people have been asking, like, where your reviews? They're there, okay, but people used to just text them to me, and now I have my business on Google where you can just leave a review there. So I have to get all of my followers together and be like, hey, go leave your old reviews there, please. So for everybody who is here, thank you for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. I am a spiritual life coach and practitioner. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. You're talking to an ex-First Lady, ex-Christian. I ran a church for over 8 years. Okay, thank you for that, baby. I ran a church for over 8 years. Okay, and so I have a lot of experience in helping people in many areas of their life. I've been doing so for over 10 years. I had my spiritual awakening in 2015, and I'm here to help you to be the best version of self that you can be. I have my doctorate in divinity. It's honorary. However, I am in college for my doctorate in metaphysics. I'm an ordained minister. I can officiate weddings. I'm a mother of 4, and I am a wife. I also sell spell candles. I have a mentorship program, and I have many different ways that I can help you to be the best version of self that you can be. Okay. When it comes to my mentorship program, I charge deposit to get started. I am never a person to push or rush you. You have the time to do what you need for you. Okay. Just know that I'm here, and I'm the person to help you if you feel led. Trust and believe. If you're not being the best version of self that you can be, if you're not making $10,000 a month in your business, if you don't feel safe, if you don't feel secure, if you don't feel different, if you don't feel better, if you don't feel like you are moving and making changes in your life, then I'm the person to help you. Okay? So now that I have the preliminaries out the way, in case there's anybody here who want to tell me to read a scripture, I did already. Okay. All of them, front to back. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer. I always say a prayer before I start reading. So I have my list: Wendy, Lyric, Fartun, Carla, Katrina, Connie, Lene, Keisha, Carmela, Vera, and Andrea. Once I am done with that list, I will try to grab for more. Guys, please be respectful. You can comment whatever you would like in the chat. Just don't be disrespectful. And I'm very professional about what I do. If you need to book with me outside of here, I do have information in my website for that. My spell candles are buy one, get one free. I have lots of orders to submit out. My first month doing it, I sold 20. And this last month, I sold over 70 candles. So each month, I keep selling more. So most definitely, if you know, then you want to get on. You want to get on while they're on sale. All right, let me light this sage and pray. Okay, Spirit. Spirit of the Divine, I thank you and I bless you for everything that you have done and everything that you will yet continue to do. Cleanse the atmosphere, remove all negative energy, negative spirits, negative emotions. Allow us to have a peaceful session, a session of divine energy, understanding, and giving us everything that they need to know, and not what they want to hear, but the things that they truly need to know to make changes in their life. Remove all negative energy. Allow us to have clarity. Archangel Michael, please come and cover and protect this session. Allow this session to be full of peace, joy, understanding, clarity, and information. And I thank you for allowing me to be able to have the gift that I have to help people on their journey. And I thank you for everyone who is here. Please touch everyone at the seat of their need, at their frustrations, at their fears, at their financial situations, their relationship situations, etc. and more. And I thank you and I bless you, Spirit, for everything that you have done. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We cleanse these cards and remove all connections to previous readings. Allow these cards to be used for their purpose on today. Now, guys, the cards that I have can be a bit explicit, so I'll probably put my finger over certain things that are on the cards so that the live does not get messed up. The Deviant Moon Tarot, they can be a little different. All right, Wendy, where are you? You are first on the list. Now, remember, guys, these are 1 to 2 card pulls. Hi, baby. And with these being 1 to 2 card pulls, if you would like a full reading, when you pay for the full reading or the the full reading or the mini reading, well, it's more like medium because I never do anything mini. If you're wanting to pay for that, there is a link in my bio for Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, okay? No, I'm not there. I thought about getting on there, but I'm too busy with my spell candles, the mentorship. Like later on, I have a mentorship meeting, and then I have another one Friday, and then I have scheduled readings on Wednesday through Saturday, and then I do free calls Monday through Wednesday to talk about different things with people just to help them with issues. And so I be too busy. I haven't decided if I'm gonna get on there yet. Okay. Where is Miss Wendy? Wendy, are you here? Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull your 2 cards. What's your situation that you would like for me to pull for? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. I really appreciate it. For those who are getting free readings, my followers are asking that you guys leave a review for your free pulls. So don't forget to click the link in your bio when you are done. That was the new rule from my followers. Y'all don't judge me. I just be helping people. I don't even be thinking about reviews. But my followers said that was the new rule. So that's the new rule. If you're getting a free reading, you gotta give a review. All right. Wendy, security and freedom. That's a great rule. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Toxic breakup, still in the home together. Okay, so is that where you feel you need the freedom in, Wendy? And Connie, at first I didn't even think about reviews because I really just think about helping people. I don't think about marketing like, oh, leave me a review, leave me a review, leave me a review. Like, I feel like that's just so extra. It sounds so customer servicey. But my followers asked me to do it. So they was like, no, they need to give you a review. They need to tap the screen. They need to do something because they're getting from you for free. And I'm like, all right, y'all. Okay. I know y'all love me. Thank you. And thank you for contributing to the goal, sweetheart. So, Miss Wendy, you said that is the situation. So let's look at that. Let's pull a couple cards for you. What does she need to know, Spirit? So, Wendy. No problem. So, Wendy, here's the situation. For your situation that you're dealing with, you have 2 cups cards. Exactly. That's what it is right there. I think that's why they want me to do it, because like a lot of my followers, they really believe in my gift, and sometimes there's very weird moments where I'm live and I start describing people so that people can really get knowledge as to what's going on and who it is. And every time I'm describing something, that one never goes to YouTube. It always gets lost. So I'm thankful, because I don't like I really don't like doing that on live. I don't like describing people, because that's when people start getting skeptical and, you know, just weird stuff. So I'm just very open and honest about what I do. My gift comes from my childhood. I don't got time to play no games. I'm here to help people. So Wendy, here's your situation, baby. The first thing that you had to come up was you got 2 cup cards. Okay. So you have the 9 of Cups. And with the 9 of Cups, looking at this particular card is showing me that, just looking at this card in general, with the genie, the cups, the person at the bottom, etc., It looks like you're ready to get out of something. You're wishing upon a star. You're wishing, waiting, and hoping. Whatever this is that you're needing to get out of, this freedom that you're looking for, you're wishing upon it. You're wanting it, but you're not moving towards it. You want this freedom, okay? And you need this freedom, but you're stagnant. You have not moved towards it. You have put yourself in a predicament where you're exactly what you just said. You're stuck in a rut. Spirit is saying you're going to need to come out of that energy in the subconscious mind. Go ahead and release those thoughts. Go ahead and release that mind frame. Go ahead and release that. Let it go. And if you don't let it go, you're going to continue to stay stuck in a rut, because at the Knight of Cups, you are upside down in your emotions beyond compare. This came in upside down, and you know I turn all my cards right side up before I start reading. And the Knight of Cups came in upside down. So you were feeling extremely upside down in your emotions on this journey. Okay? And with you feeling extremely upside down in your emotions on this journey, Spirit is saying, you not only, you can't just try, baby. You have to do. You have to pull yourself out of it, because if you don't pull yourself out of it, no one else will. If you stay stuck in a rut, you're going to have that negativity from the thought process that's going to stop you from being the best version of self that you can be. Hold on one second, because I don't know if, can you see me clearly, baby? I hope you can see me clearly. It's going to stop you from being the best version of self that you need to be, that you know how to be, that you're looking to be. If you, okay. Yes, you're one of a kind. Here's the problem, Wendy. You're stuck in the rut because you don't want to make any haste decisions, but you already know the decision that you need to make. However, you don't want to do it. You're hoping for some sort of change in the process so that you don't have to make the decision that you want, that you need to make. Spirit is saying, stop procrastinating. Make the decision that you need to make. If you're going to stay in the situation that you're in and you don't feel free, you need to find your way speaking that freedom into existence. And if you can't speak that freedom into existence in your situation, you have to remove yourself from it, because obviously it's holding you back. That is the 2 cards I have for you. So you got Cups cards. You got Cups cards. You need help. You know you can always book a free call with me if you need advice. If you need advice, you need spell candles, you know I have a lot. Okay, so my free calls are Monday through Wednesday, from 2 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can pick my brain. I give you advice, and I give you all the help that you need, and tell you the services I have to offer in case you need to book anything with me in the future. Give you some tips, tricks, etc. So please make sure you guys are leaving your number if you're booking free calls with me. Okay. Those are not readings, but I will talk to you. You may be, girl. Whatever heaven is for you, that is your level of peace. You got to remember, heaven and hell was created by Christianity. It's a mind frame, right? The actual places were created by Christianity. So when you get to that level of peace, that would be your heaven, right? Y'all know I always teach y'all when I get to doing readings, okay? So so Wendy, I'm going to need you to do it. I need you to make the decisions, because Spirit is telling me to tell you, if you can't make the decisions to do what you need to, the decisions will be made for you, and that negativity begins to hold you from being the best version of self you could be, and that includes blocking your financial blessings. You don't need that. You don't need that. No, ma'am. Love you too, baby. Now you know if it... I understand that piece. That piece is needed for everybody. And for everybody who is here, if you feel like you don't have peace, shadow work. Dig into where in your subconscious mind you got there. You got to dig into where you got there. because there's always something that creates that feeling that you have. And subconsciously, if you don't deal with that trauma, you don't deal with that fear, you don't deal with that frustration, you don't deal with that stress, you're not going to be the best version of self that you need to be. Y'all, I hope y'all hear me. Tap the screen for me. Let's get the likes up to 15K if you guys don't mind, for those who are getting my free readings. Wendy, let me know if you were able to put your review. I know they posted my business on Google like a week or two ago. Let me know if you have any issues submitting it, okay? Connie, thank you. I actually have someone who is around your age. She's old enough to be my mom, and she lets me mentor her and help her with things. She's also an ex-Christian, and we was just talking about that, how it's very few left in the world who are genuine, who believe in helping people, who aren't using people. I mean, we got to get paid, right? But in the midst of that, I still give a lot for free, because people are hurting out here, There's a lot going on. Lyric, where are you, baby? Right now I'm doing I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 on the list. I do not do fertility questions. I'm sorry. After I hit my 1-year anniversary on the 20th, I stopped taking questions that were beneath the level of assistance that I wanted to give to people. So I do not do fertility questions. I do not do pregnancy questions. I do not do, is my boyfriend gonna talk to me tomorrow? I don't do those. I'm a substance reader, where I'm helping you with deep issues in your life, where you really need assistance with something that you need to change the entire course of your reality. I stopped doing the little minute types of questions. I apologize. I know some people do it, but if you are pregnant and you're just wanting to know about the health of the baby, I'll answer stuff like that, but I'm very, very particular. I have a list right now, guys. If you're wanting a free 2-card pull, you guys are going to have to wait until I'm halfway through the list, and then I'll add a couple more people. If you guys want to skip the line in between the free readings, you guys are more than able to send a full donation for $44.44 or a mini for $33.33, but it's not required. I'll try to grab as many people as I can. And you guys can also book with me outside of here as well. There's a link in my bio. Lyric, where are you, baby? Okay, what can I help you with? You're welcome. I do the free readings. Okay, financial and job wise, are you working right now? Because Spirit is telling me that you're looking for something different. You're looking to move in. You're looking to move into a different avenue that's going to be more lucrative for you, and that's going to be more your speed, something that you feel more connected to. You have an interview today. Okay, let's see. Let's see what Spirit is saying here. All right. Lyric, it looks like you've been looking for something new for not a very long time, but you've been looking for something new for a while. And with you looking for something new, you're welcome, baby. And I'm sorry that feel like you've been fighting yourself. Sometimes you got to give up that fight, and you got to just press forward and make those changes. Being the best version of self that you know that you need to be requires you making some sacrifices that you aren't gonna like. Before I had my spiritual awakening in 2015, my sacrifices was staying up all night researching. My sacrifices was digging deep into meditation, prayer, etc. Hi, I'm wonderful. How are you guys? Okay, so Miss Lyric, I love the cards that came out for you. If you know anything about tarot cards, Pentacles is associated with financials, abundance, stability, etc. Okay? So you have, let's see here. Good morning, good morning. Hi, I'm grateful as well. I have not been to sleep yet. I had to deal with some stuff with my children outside and some prayer meditation. It was the full moon, so I'm always, putting things out there. And then I have all my spell candles that I was getting together. So I have some orders I have to send out. So it's been a busy night, and it's 6 a.m. in the morning where I'm at, and I have not went to sleep. Why? Because, running a business isn't easy. So I'm always up. Let me tell y'all, I take my business seriously. This isn't just, I'm just going to get online and do readings. No, that's not going to help you. You got to be coached through your issues. You need understanding as to what's going on in your life. You need information. You might need spells. You might need prayers. You need anything. You know what I mean? And I got to be able to get that to y'all. On top of taking care of my kids and taking care of myself. So, Miss Lyric, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is telling me that, looking at this card, you're getting ready to come out of a dark period. Oh, thank you, honey. You're coming out of a dark period. And this dark period was a moment of lack that you were dealing with, where you weren't as financially stable as you're used to being. Seeing all these pentacles here is telling me that on today, when you do this interview, this is going to be one of the jobs that you're going to receive. But Spirit is telling me to tell you that this job isn't something that you're going to stay in forever, because in the future, you're going to find yourself at the point of a huge change. And what I mean by at the point of a huge change, this huge change will be something that will put you on the map. Spirit is saying, yeah, you want this job, you want to make some changes, you want to, make some additional money. But Spirit is saying you also want to venture off into something that's just for you, that's meant for you, that you feel connected to. And looking at this card, this is showing me that at the 6 of Pentacles, you're going to have people at your fingertips. You're going to have people at your feet. The abundance is going to be all over you and around you, from your head down to your feet. Spirit is saying never give up, and don't allow yourself to be in a place of doubt. Sometimes you get doubtful because things don't always happen immediately for you. It's like one of those things to where when it does happen, you're like, oh, finally. Okay. I mean, I was waiting. I don't understand. Ultimately, it's okay. Sometimes when it happens like that, it's just causing us to have a little bit more patience. So everything is going to work out for you successfully. You just have to keep the faith. You can't have doubt. You can't have fear. You can't question. You have to know without a shadow of a doubt that you are who you say you are, and you're going to be successful in all that you put your mind to, in all that you touch, in all that you connect to. Believe in that and walk in that. And today when you get that job and you get hired, I know you're going to reach out to me and tell me. That's number 1. And then number 2, the business venture you already been thinking about, but you don't feel like you have enough capital. Excuse me. You don't feel like you have enough capital to get into what you're trying to get into. Spirit is saying, don't worry about capital. Do research. Work around, how you can start getting things going, and then think about the capital later. That is the reading I have for you. 2 Pentacle cards. Money. You're welcome. You're welcome, honey. For those who are on the list for your free reading, don't forget, leave your review. The link is in my bio to put it on Google. The free 2-card readings that I'm pulling for you guys, make sure you're tapping the screen and make sure you are, a part of the live and or present, and make sure you're following me. Those are the only requirements I have for those who are getting their free pulls. Fartune. Where are you, Fartune? Okay, what can I help you on today, baby? Guys, if you do happen to send me a donation for a full or a mini, please make sure that you notify me in the comments so I don't look over you. Spirit, okay. So basically it's something you want to know just what Divine Spirit has to say, correct? Okay. Spirit, what do you want her to know? Spirit of the divine energy, divine grace, divine peace. Okay, so Spirit is telling me to tell you with this particular card here at the Chariot card, this came in upside down. And what this is telling me is that throughout your journey and throughout some of the things that you are dealing with at this current moment, you feel upside down on this journey. Not completely, just upside down, like a little bit in your emotions and your thoughts. There's some things that you're dealing with deep within that you have not really discussed with anyone. You don't allow many people to get close to you, and so these particular things are very sacred to your own personal energy. You don't feel like you're being carried and assisted throughout this journey. You kind of feel alone. You feel as though you have no help. Spirit is telling me to tell you, you do have help. However, you're going to have to watch the negative energy around you. Some of the people that you are dealing with is not in your best interest. Spirit is also saying at your second card, which is the Ace of Cups, right now you are at a phase with this huge cup that I see here that she's holding. You're holding your emotions and your spirit very dear to you, very close to you. You don't want to be hurt. You are in a phase right now where you're guarding yourself quite a bit so that you don't end up hurt, so that you don't end up in pain. Guarding yourself from the energy of really affecting you more than you would like to admit. Be careful as you're guarding yourself. I know people can be peopling, right? But allow yourself to feel and understand all of your emotions. Don't deny yourself your emotions. Allow yourself to understand them and then fully release them and let them go. The Chariot card being upside down just really makes me feel like not only do you feel like you don't have help, but with you being upside down and with you being upside down in your emotions and whatnot at the moment, Spirit is saying you need to find a level of peace and ground yourself. Meditate, connect to the divine, and know that the spirit of the divine is there with you and protecting you, and that your ancestors are there protecting you. Because right now you don't feel protected. You don't feel that energy. You just feel blah. Like, I'm here. It's whatever. I'm good. When really you're not good. There's a few things going on emotionally and within your spirit that you need to handle and deal with. And you can't let it fester. That is what I have for you. You cannot let it fester. Continue to hold your emotions dearly. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't let it overly fester. I hope that resonated with you, baby. You're welcome. Carla. Hi, Carla. What can I help you with, honey?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to this one, but I'm learning.
Stop talking, computer. Wasn't nobody talking to you. What can I help you with, sweetheart? Those who would like to donate for a full reading, it is $44.44 and $33.33. When you donate for your full and your mini readings, it does give you the ability to skip the line. However, I do still do a paid reading, free, paid, free, paid, free, paid, free. I go back and forth so everyone's not waiting. Love and financial. Okay. Are you in a relationship? Don't laugh at me, Stormy. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I don't really look for anyone to pay it forward. I just help where I can, and if Spirit sends them back my way and they need my assistance, I help them. Because when you're giving out and you're helping people, you shouldn't be looking for anything in return. You should just look for Spirit got you. You know what I'm saying? God got you. If you're looking for things in return, then it no longer becomes you helping people. It becomes you doing something for an expected outcome. Do I have expected goals? Yes. Am I going to hit my goals? Yep. Am I going to use people in the process? No. Like, I don't got time for that. You're divorced. Okay. Or in the midst of a divorce. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Interesting first card. Interesting. All right. So for you, sweetheart, Miss Carla, Spirit is saying here at the Two of Pentacles, you're getting ready to be on the verge of financial change and success. You're going to find yourself kind of dancing around at a level of peace, making some changes in your life and kind of feeling and enjoying yourself. And as you're feeling and enjoying yourself, the finances are going to come. So looking at this card and seeing her hold the pentacles as if she's dancing, Spirit is saying you're going to need to get that joy back. You're going to need to get that swag back, that difference about you that says, I'm her again. You thought, right? And enjoy yourself and enjoy your life. And as you get that back, as you get that back, hold on, Connie. I have one more before you, and then it'll be your turn. As you get that back, Spirit is saying your financial increase will definitely rise. Okay. And your finances will be in a place where you will be successful. Not only will you be successful, but you will be at peace and you will be financially stable. And so you're going to need to get that back to be financially stable. But the Spirit is also saying here, so the most interesting thing that I see here is that for your cards that has come out, they are twos. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. I bet if I pulled a third card, it would have been a 2. So we have the Two of Cups here, and looking at this particular card, excuse me, let me cover that. Looking at this particular card, we have her here, and then we have the skeleton man here. They're holding 2 cups. Now what this is telling me is that for you, even though the divorce even though the divorce happened, it is very important that you find yourself disconnecting from the full energy of the relationship. You're going to need to do what's called a cord cutting of some sort, praying for like a full disconnection. If you don't believe in spells, like I don't tell people to follow one specific way. I help people write spells, chants, prayers, etc., because they're all the same. It's about manifesting the energy. Spirit is saying you're going to need to cut from that particular energy because your emotions are in turmoil over the entire breakup. You don't like, everything that happened in the way that it happened. And it's not that it wasn't time for it to happen. It's just how it all happened. And Spirit is saying you're going to need to make that full disconnection for you to be able to be at peace and get to that liveliness of being you again and knowing and loving and believing and trusting in you. And Spirit is saying, number 1, 2, and 3, don't you ever hold your head down. Pick your head up. Okay, and wear your crown high, right? And if your crown is on the ground, I'm gonna need you to dust it off and put it back on your head, because Spirit is saying you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, and don't ever feel like you are less than what you are less than what you deserve, or you are less than nothing. Or no, don't ever feel like that, because there is someone out there for everyone, and there is someone who's going to treat you like you are everything that they need, and that you are everything to them. You are their love, you are their light, you are their warmth, you are their comfort. You're going to get that, right? You were in a situation where you weren't getting that, and as you weren't getting that, it messed with your confidence, it messed with your self-esteem, it messed with everything of who you were, because things didn't go a particular way. Spirit is saying, when that starts messing with your confidence and that start messing with you, you got to think about the fact of why they're even doing the stuff that they're doing in the first place, how they're unhealed, how they're messed up, how they're hurt. Because that's what creates the issues. Unhealed and hurt individuals doing dumb shit. So no. Okay? Pick your head up, self-confidence. You gonna be just fine, okay? And because I see these 2 2s here, I'm going to tell you what the angel number 222 means from my perspective. I've written them all out. If you guys would like to follow me on my Facebook, you're more than welcome to. I tend to write out a lot of spells, prayers, chants, and, do some free stuff, and I throw it up there all the time. And so when you click the link in my bio, go over everything that I have available, and follow me on Facebook, follow me on IG, and connect with me so you can get more information than TikTok, because it's hard to see all my videos on a consistent basis. Angel number 222 is associated with the moon, which means 222 also calls for the person to be more open and expressive, vulnerable. 222 is a sign of encouragement and support from your angels. The number is a sign that the angels are helping you to move forward on your path, and they're supporting you in all your endeavors. And it's a sign to trust the universe that all your needs will be met and that your hard work will pay off. And so looking at the fact that you had the 2s come out and you had a lot of stuff going on, Spirit is saying be more open, expressive, and vulnerable. You don't like being vulnerable, and that's okay. It happens to the best of us. But Spirit is saying don't give up. Continue on your path, disconnect fully from the energy of your divorce, and walk in your light. Okay? That is what I have for you, baby. And when you click the link in my bio, there is an area for you to be able to leave a review on Google. If you feel the need to talk to me and you need some additional advice, there is a link for you to be able to book free calls with me, okay? They're Monday through Wednesday. So if you need any help, I'm here. I also have a spell candle that you can use if you need to break it, if you're unsure if you can break it yourself. It's called Soul Tie Break. And all of my candles are buy one, get one free with the code Goddess, or buy 2, get 2 free with the code Goddess and the number 2. So if you need help with that, let me know. Okay? Katrina, you are next on the list. I have a lot of people here who are on the list for free questions. So you would like a full reading? Okay. The link in my bio, baby, gives you the opportunity to choose which one you want. So it's either Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. I keep things very professional and have all links available for you. You just click the beacon in my bio so that you may do so. Okay, Katrina, you are next. Oh, Connie, you are fine. Sometimes you guys can walk away for a minute and then come back like, I don't know if she called my name. I'm going to just put that in here real quick. It's fine, girl. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Katrina, what do you need help with, baby? Talk to me. Don't be afraid, guys, if you need help, if you don't know how to manifest. I am a master manifester. I have been manifesting with journaling. I've been manifesting with spells. I've been manifesting with chants. I have been manifesting with spell candles for a very long time. Love and money. You're welcome, baby. With love and money. Okay, Katrina, are you in a relationship? I like to verify that before going forward. And thank you guys for being here this lovely morning. I appreciate all you guys for being here. It's new, but it's not official yet. Okay, so let's see what love and money has to say for you. Okay, for those of you again who are following and you are asking for a free 2-card pull tonight, you must be following. When you get done with your reading, you must give a review. That is not me asking for the review, that is my followers. I have been a spiritual life coach on TikTok for over a year, as of the 20th of last month. So they are requesting, my followers who have been there this entire journey, that you guys be following, that you guys leave a review by clicking the link in my bio and going to put it on Google if you are getting a free reading from me. That is what they are asking. So normally I don't care. I just help people and hey, be like, you know what, Spirit, pay it forward. They kind of talked about that in my last live and said that is the new rule, and I was like, okay, my bad. All right. I got it. Okay. So for Miss Katrina. Oh, thank you. Hi, Lola, baby. So, Miss Katrina, looking at the information that I see here, I see the 10 of Cups. Okay. And looking at Cups, Cups is associated with emotions, but 10 is associated with completion and transition. So, since 10 is associated in tarot with completion and transition, I am going to say that you're transitioning. Looking at this picture, this looked like a little family, to be honest with you. I don't know if you've seen it. Let's see if I can get it closer. Look like a little family. Okay. Of course, it looks a little dark. It's a deviant moon tarot, so it's a little different. But looking at this picture, Spirit is telling me that you are at a place of transition and not completion. You're getting ready to step into an entire change relationship-wise. I would definitely keep your eye on this particular situation, but you have to let go of the past. You cannot allow anything in the past to stop you from being the best version of self that you need to be in this upcoming relationship as it moves into a relationship. Don't look at the triggers. Don't allow yourself to be triggered with old things that's happened before and make you think some weird-ish. No. You have to let that go so that you can be the best version of self that you know how to be and give him a fighting chance to be different. Because there's still some things that you're releasing and letting go, and when you see certain things, you be like, no, no. Spirit saying, because not everybody is following and doing the same old thing. Sometimes some people can have different processes and stuff that look like what somebody else do, but that's just their personality. You know what I mean? So like, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Don't automatically look at it like it's a red flag. It could be a green flag, but you've seen it as a red flag because it looked like something somebody else used to do. Spirit is saying, as you continue to, no problem, baby, no problem. As you continue to shift past the realm of change, as you transition, Spirit is saying financially, you're going to be in a place of abundance at the Knight of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles is associated with money, is associated with money, is associated with stability, it's associated with the element of like finance. Spirit is saying, as you continue to make this transition, changing you are going to have quite a bit of abundance. You have been concerned about stability. You kind of want your life to go in a particular way. You want to be able to have you want to be more successful and stable than you were in the past. Spirit is saying you're going to get there. One of the reasons why you weren't as successful as you needed to be in the past is because you were going through so much in previous relationships to where that negative energy kind of stagnated you from hitting your goals and reaching your dreams, right? Some of these previous situations you were in. Spirit is saying that's no longer around, okay? So continue to transition yourself, heal yourself from everything in the past, because as you, Grand Rising, honey, as you heal yourself from everything in the past and you change that subconscious limiting doubts and limiting beliefs, you're going to see yourself excel. Okay? So that is the reading that I have for you, baby. No, listen. So the subconscious mind can be a scary thing. You're talking to somebody who was in a deep, dark place after leaving my ex-husband, who was a horrible husband, but tried to be a great pastor, right? And when I left that and became a different version of me, it was rough. Okay, baby. It was rough. All right, I'm going to do Connie's free reading and then I got you. I see you right now, baby. And thank you for your donation. Yeah, love you again. Don't give up. Don't give up. You just have to let go of what's going on in the subconscious mind. It is very, very, very important. The subconscious mind runs your life. For those of you who are here, please understand that the subconscious mind runs your life. And if in the event you have old stuff sitting there that is creating limiting beliefs, And for those of you guys who want additional assistance with shadow work, I'm doing a shadow work class on the 19th. You're also able to purchase that in my bio. It's only $25, but we'll meet together via Zoom. Of course, baby, no problem. Lene, you are after Connie. So Connie and then Susan, she just did a full reading with me, and then you. Okay? Oh, thank you, honey. My soul is saved. Freaking weird people. Y'all don't understand. Let me tell y'all something. As a spiritual life coach and practitioner, I ran a church for 8 years. So when y'all want to come in here with the extras, get out. Oh, man. All right, hold on one second, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Let me go ahead and blocked. All right. Yeah, they're disconnected spiritually. As a spiritual life coach and practitioner, just a little bit about me. When I was in Christianity, it was not easy. It was not easy at all. It was frustrating. They were forcing people. They only wanted to help people with money. And so this is my way of helping people with or without money. If you notice, I'm doing the paid readings, I'm doing the free readings. I do it regardless. And I don't want to ever get to that place to where I don't take time to truly help people. And sometimes I know throughout the journey of being a spiritual life coach, being a reader, I know that it's going to get frustrating because people are going to think that you're their personal concierge. People are going to try to force you. They already try it. They be texting me like, can you do a reading right now? And I'm like, if you're going to want a reading, you have to book it on my website. I'm running a business, not a freak show. Who told you I was supposed to help you immediately? If you want me to help you immediately, you pay the emergency fee. So some people lack boundaries, and so that's where it becomes frustrating. Even when being very genuine, it's like y'all make the genuine people want to be like, F y'all. I'm a charge. I see now that I'm on TikTok, because I didn't want to be on TikTok. I didn't want to do it because there's a lot of fake out here that's taking advantage of you guys and charging you guys astronomical amounts of money and not doing anything. If I charged astronomical amounts of money, I definitely would still be doing quite a bit to assist. These people just saying it's done and ain't giving you nothing. And so when I got on TikTok, I was like, okay, I don't like all the fake. I don't like the way that they're talking to people. And I begin to see why these people are talking to y'all upside y'all neck. Because people lack boundaries. They don't respect. They don't, take time to just understand that we are real people. So I see why they be talking to people out the side of their neck. I see it. I don't want to because I'm professional. I'm a business owner. I have a lot that I do outside of being a spiritual life coach. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I help people fix their business and personal credit. I make press-on nails. I do so much. Like I'm a multifaceted woman, so I don't be having time for the bull crap. Just became about money, more money than learning and teaching. Yeah, it did become more about money. It did. Connie, let me do your reading. What can I help you with? And then I got Susan and then Lene. It did become about money because a lot of the people started to see the power behind it. Like, I'm pretty sure out of you guys who are here, there's some fake people watching me right now so that they can go make bot accounts and then they go threaten my followers. Talking about give me the money now so I can remove this from you. Real readers don't got time to inbox you. We busy. We not texting you. So is my Missy wait, Connie, rephrase that. Is what minimum or rephrase that for me, baby. And thank you guys for being here. Please let me know in the comments if you are sending a donation. Again, not required. But if you are asking for a free card pull, you must be following me and you must do a review after. That is the rules. And tap the screen during the live. Connie, I think that you got filtered for a second. Put your question in again. Okay, is my music ministry profitable? Okay, let's see. I love music ministry. I'm going to be making some spiritual music myself, so that's fun. I'm extremely creative. So let's see. I am going to ask for more people on the list once I get more towards the bottom of it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more people. Okay. Music ministry profitable. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. When you book anything on my website, it automatically sends you a Zoom. So you don't have to worry about anything weird or am I going to reach out to you or whatever. There's a Zoom immediately if I'm ever running late because I'm helping people, because sometimes I get a lot of depressed people or I get people who need spell work or whatever. I will text you immediately and let you know, hey, I'm running late. I'll let you know when to log in if that's okay. I always keep up with people. Okay. Music ministry for Miss Connie. Okay, so Connie, you might be new here, so I'm going to give you this disclaimer. I am the reader to tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. Okay? So I like to give out that disclaimer because I know when Spirit be talking, Spirit be talking. So Spirit is saying right now, your music ministry is not profitable because you need to revamp yourself. So this Pentacle card was upside down. The Spirit is saying you need to revamp yourself and revamp your team. There is some people connected in your team that does not have your best interest in heart. Spirit is saying revamp that. Change that. There's also some people who don't want you to be successful. That's negative energy that's surrounding you concerning your music ministry. They gotta go. You gotta pray against it. You gotta speak against it. You gotta return to sender. You gotta protect your brand, your family, your everything. Okay? And so it's not successful like you want it to be right now because of all the little things that you gotta change. Spirit is saying it will be successful, but right now it's a little bit upside down. Spirit is saying we want to take that back to right side up and allow it to become the best version or the best part of you. Be extremely creative in what you're doing. Be real with people. Let people get connected with you. Let people see a different side of you. However, there is a link in my bio for you to be able to access my website. And you click either book session or buy candles. Either one of those will take you to a collectively different world. Okay. And remember, guys, the spell candles are buy 2 get 2 free, buy 1 get 1 free, buy 3 get 3 free. There are codes for that. Goddess 2, and Goddess 3. Spirit is saying you have put yourself in a predicament lately where you have not been lazy, but you have not allowed yourself to birth. Okay, I know what and who. Okay, I'm glad you know what and who, because I don't want to start giving you descriptions. Spirit be high on me and I'll start giving descriptions and I'm like, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Spirit, we're not gonna do that today. You know, I can definitely tell you, Miss Connie, that it is a woman. It's a woman. Be careful of this woman. You know exactly who this woman is. Spirit is saying, be careful. You are also stopping yourself from birthing. Both of these cards came in upside down. So this is the 3 of Wands. Spirit is saying you haven't connected like you need to the earth. You haven't connected to the realm of change the way that you need to. You can birth change. You can birth a difference. And you've kind of been stagnant. Yes, you do? Okay. I'm glad you know, because listen. Every time I get real high in the spirit, I start seeing descriptions. I start seeing the way people look, and I don't like doing that on live because people make spectacles out of people who have that type of sight. I would rather that be in a personal reading. Spirit is saying you need to step out of... there we go. Full moon. It's a full moon right now. You need to do a release. You can do a release within 3 days as far as the full moons are concerned. Allow yourself to release, let go, manifest, and speak things into existence. Speak change. But this person, you got to cut her off. Spirit is saying you got to cut her off. Leech. I hear the word leech. Leeching off your energy. Gotta cut her off. Gotta go. What do spell candles do? What spell candles do is it is about a specific intent. That was your reading I had for you, Connie. Spirit is saying cut her off. Birth the change that you need to birth. Don't give up. Don't let go. And then when you birth that change that you need to birth, Miss Connie, music ministry is gonna skyrocket. Okay? You're welcome. So the spell candles, people ask a lot what those do. I make the intent for people. And so if the intent is about wealth, I make it for wealth. If it is about gaining more business and clients, I have my business one. I have flame and passion, which are for relationships, building flame and passion in those relationships. I have sugar for sweetening. I have muse for, getting a creative spark. I have motivation. I have doom, which is exactly how it sounds. DEATH unto my enemies. I have authorized, which is for court cases. Each one of them have a specific prayer or intent connected to it to help make changes that you feel you may need an extra boost in. So that's what that's for. And they definitely work. Last month before last, I launched them the first time. Sold 20 candles. I was excited about that. I thought that was cool. And then the very second month, I sold over 70 candles. And so now we're in a whole new month. So we will see. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Lola. Now I have Miss Susan. You have your full reading, and then I have Lene after Miss Susan. How can I help you, Susan? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And guys, if you click the link in my bio, you'll see everything I have to offer. Please read Who is Collectively Different. That gives you guys an opportunity to see what I stand for, what I believe in. All of the communities I stand with until they no longer need to be until they no longer need to be stood with. I hope I was finna say stand it. I'm like, that's not a word. Thank you, Spirit. Susan, where are you, baby? Pulling out your full reading. So your full reading will be cards from the Deviant Moon Tarot, as well as cards pulled from the Chakra deck, where I tell you what energy needs to be aligned. So y'all tap the screen. Y'all bear with me because she did pay for her reading. So I'm going to wait a couple of minutes for her to comment if y'all don't mind. Do y'all have any questions for me while I wait for her to come on in? Or for her to finish commenting? Ask me anything. You can ask me about why and how I started, how I knew, anything. Yeah, I knew you were Susan. I was just waiting for you to comment and tell me what you needed. I was like, where'd she go? How did I know about my gifts? How long have I been doing this? And how did I start? Okay, that's 3 things that I can answer real quick. Keisha, you're right after Lene. No, you didn't miss. So, I knew about my gift from my childhood. You did already? I didn't see it. It didn't come in. That's why I asked you to put it in again. It got filtered out. I literally only see what you just said just now, baby. That's why I asked. Sometimes when it gets filtered out, I don't fully see it. So, very young, I had a dream that my father passed away. My dad, I'm a PK anyways. But I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, so I have Indian, Creole, I have Native American, Creole, and African in me. And so, when I was 15, I used to see a lot when I was younger, but I really got that notice when I was 15. I had a dream that my dad passed away. And in this dream, I was running to get to the funeral. There was a lot of stuff going on, blah, blah, blah. And I woke up from this dream crying because I know I'm right in the house with my dad. I had only been back with my dad for like a couple years. I was like, there's no way I'm back with my dad for a couple years and my dad passes away. So long story short, exactly a year later, he passed. When I was 16, and everything that happened in my dream happened in real life. And so my gift has kind of always been like that, and that's the scary part of the gift. No one wants to see those things, right? I've had a lot of instances where I see people going in the hospital or having near death experiences and many other things, and it ends up happening, and I'm not a fan of it. And so for people like me who have a real gift, this isn't for show. It's never for show. I promise you that. And how I got started here, I told Spirit, I said, look, I see a lot of fakes on the app. And I said, Spirit, do you want me to go on here and show them what real is? I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm going to give knowledge. I'm going to help. I'm here to help. Spirit, what do I do? And Spirit told me, hey, go for it. 444 meant I was on the right path. The angels were guarding me and guiding me. Just did it again. Okay. Is there any specific word in there that you're saying? Is there a word about like death or anything weird that you're saying? Because something's being filtered out. Hold on one second. Let's see. Because I can see that you said you did it again. Does anybody else see her comment before she said she did it again? Yeah, it is actually really scary. I don't see it either. Okay. Yeah, put something in between the words or something. It's filtering. It could be the deconstructing piece because that's how I started on TikTok. I was doing readings and helping people with deconstructing. They didn't like me. They like so I started on TikTok, started doing readings. I started doing Saturday conversations where I would help and give people knowledge, and we could talk about spirituality and learn how to deconstruct and connect into something new. And I would tell people all the time, like, I believe that spirituality is only a small, minute part of the divine whole. Every religion is connected to one divine whole. Be that, that is God. That's the universe. That's the divine connection. And it's all taught differently for different people to understand. And so I started teaching a lot on the app and, doing lives. And then on Saturdays when I would do teachings, my lives would get... If you go to my YouTube, you go to the link in my bio, you'll see all my previous lives and conversations. They used to hold me for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours where we would all talk about different stuff spiritually and just enlighten. So I got started doing that and doing readings on this app after I was became a spiritual life coach 7/20 of last year. So before that, I've probably been doing this a while. Oh, it's playing with you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you respond to my comment. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm gonna reply to you. Let's see if I can reply to you. Reply. Respond here. Okay, let's see what happens. All right. That is so weird. Let me go ahead and shuffle the cards. And I know I don't have any filter settings. Y'all bear with me here. Comment settings. Filter comments on. Potentially unkind comments. Let's remove that. Okay, I just removed the filter. So I took the filter off. And I took the block keywords off. Okay. I don't know why they're just filtering stuff. I didn't ask them to filter. Go ahead and try again. I took the filter off. So copy it and paste. I'm so sorry that happened to you, baby. Justice for her. I'm definitely hoping that she definitely receives justice. If you need some help and advice, you can book a free call with me, okay? The link is in my bio if you need someone to talk to. I'm a mother as well, so I understand. You're welcome. Miss Blessed Queen, I took the filter off. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get Miss Blessed Queen her reading. Thank you, Spirit of the Divine. That is so weird. I just took the filter off. Why is it not? Okay. All right. We're going to start reading and we're going to see what the spirits say. It's all right. Spirit know what you need. So Spirit, tell me what she needs. Really? Okay. It's not you. They have been filtering a lot lately. I think it's more so to do with something you're saying. You said something about deconstructing. Outside of deconstructing, what's the main issue? Is the main issue like finances, relationship, anything of that nature, spirituality? Tell me what the main issue is. And of course you can ask questions as well. Okay, that would explain why the beginning of your story started like that. So the beginning of your story started here with the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles is always dealing with finances. That was the very first card that came out for you, and I just wanted to make sure I was definitely on the right path with reading this card, because this particular card is telling me that this particular situation, looking at the card, is the opposite for you. You're the woman at the bottom of that card trying to pull for your finances from the guy who is handing the finances down. So you are not necessarily pulling for straws, but you're down there reaching up for financial breakthrough, financial blessings, financial increase. Spirit is saying the world is at your fingertips. I have to cover portions of the card. Spirit is saying the world is at your fingertips, and you have the ability to be able to make changes financially, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. But you're at the point to where you are just, you're ready to pack up and move to a new area. I don't know if this is a new home. I don't know if this is a new town, but with you being newly retired, Spirit is saying you're about ready to pack up and move. You want to leave from where you are. You want to take the bare minimum and you just want to dip. Not that you necessarily feel like starting over. It's just you're ready to go. You're moving. Spirit is saying at your way of escape, allow the fire within you to change you and push you forward and move you into everything that you need to do to be amazing and to be successful. And the Spirit is saying you have strength to conquer your wildest dreams. You have strength to conquer everything that you thought you could not conquer. Don't give up on this move and don't give up on this change. Now, as it comes to deconstructing, are you deconstructing from religion? Well, you've come to the right place because, thank you. You've come to the right place if you're deconstructing from religion, because I don't push you towards any specific religion. I help you to find your own path. Deconstruction isn't easy because you have to let go of all you previously knew and learn a different way of being, acting, or, existing. I don't believe in pushing people towards, oh, you got to do ATR, you got to do this, you got to do that. I don't do that. And deconstructing isn't easy. You got to meditate and ground yourself, because as you're opening up, you begin to see and experience different things. And if you do not take time to dig deep within to be the best version of self that you can be, you're going to fight at the Two of Swords with the dark and the light sides of you, not understanding that you cannot let one win over the other, but you must have balance at the Two of Swords. One reason why it's very important for you to have balance is because throughout this journey of deconstructing, if you're not careful, you won't always know exactly what you are seeing, which is spiritual psychosis, which becomes a frustrating thing. So ground yourself, get connected to earth, meditate, go to the gym, eat high vibrational foods, and put yourself in a place where you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are doing all that you need to do to be amazing, to be that change. At the Emperor, the Spirit is saying, like this card here, you're getting ready to put your foot on some folks' necks. You're getting ready to sit in high places and look low on people. Not in a negative way, but in a way of you finally getting to the place where you are getting exactly what you deserve. You have been waiting for this time to be able to do so and to be able to make so many changes in your life, but you were skeptical at one time in your life. You were a little scared to move forward into change because you didn't want to do something that was, you didn't want to go over, above, and beyond. You didn't want to do too much. That's the word that I hear. You'd be like, that's doing too much. No, it's never doing too much. Nothing is ever doing too much. Trust that. Okay? Because you only have one life to live, so live it in its entirety and be that amazing person. Be all that you know that you can be. Fear of overload happens, but then you should combat that with certain prayers and or chants. So like for me, I stay up right now. It is 7 a.m. 7:23. I have not gone to sleep whatsoever. However, I do say certain prayers and or chants that gives me the energy that I need to be able to do everything that I do to help people to be the best version of self that they can be. And then when my body says, hey, shut down, Control Alt Delete, I go to bed. I'll go to bed. My husband or my hubby, because my hubby, he will not let me overwork myself. When he sees me overworking myself, he gets upset. Look like that's about to be. I'm finally getting sleepy. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm still gonna handle the rest of the people on that list before I go. Magician. Ooh, I love that card. Now this card right here was definitely something you needed, Miss Susan. You have the ability to make changes in your life, which means as a magician, you are a natural born manifester. You have to be careful with what you say and what you think. If you are a natural born manifester, there is no doubt. There is no emotional turmoil. There is no stress. There is no fear. You cannot have any of that. You have to let it go and speak something different. What you think is what you are. What you think is what you will be, and what you think is what you'll have. So you have to shift your mindset in order to shift your reality. I need you to also be careful of any negativity around you at the Devil card. There is some individuals who don't want to see you succeed and be the best version of self that you can be. They would prefer for you to stay a hermit in your shell. They would prefer for you to hide behind They would prefer for you to hide, to run and hide instead of be the most amazing person that you can be. So watch yourself around these people. It's very important that you are careful. Be very, very careful. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Spirit is saying, but allow yourself to become creative, because some of the times that you get emotional, you need to be able to become creative. Find creative ways in dealing with your emotions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7 of Cups. Now, when you're dealing with the number 7, the number 7 normally deals with reflection and evaluation. And so if the number 7 is also for abundance. But because this is a 7 of Cups, this is about reflection and evaluation, because Cups has to deal with your emotions. So allow yourself to fully deal with your emotions and access the truth of your soul and dig deep into your subconsciousness, because there are things that, again, you have to let go to be the best version of you. Limiting beliefs and doubts cannot hold in they cannot be there when you are shifting towards change. You have to literally walk in power and strength, and knowing that without a shadow of a doubt, you got this. All right, I'm going to pull another card here, and then I'm going to pull your chakra cards. And Spirit is saying, as you continue to shift that course of your reality and make changes for yourself, you're going to go ahead and shift towards that financial freedom. That financial freedom is shined on by the sun here, which is the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles has to do with power and achievement. When it comes to 8, the number 8 in tarot means power and achievement. So you're going to reach a level of power and achievement as long as you can get past those things within yourself that's holding you back. When you have fear, you hold yourself back, sweetheart. Even though you got some negative people who don't want you to succeed, you also hold yourself back. Let's look at the chakra cards and see what you need to balance. I'm already telling you right now, I know what you need to balance. I don't even need to pull the chakra card to tell you, because you need to ground. Ground yourself. Ground. Place within. Grand Rising. Spirit is saying, ground and listen to your guidance and intuition. Support love, signs, and direction that is connected to your third eye. So you need to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to give you the information that you need to become the best version of self that you can be, and give you the opportunity to let go of the past. Spirit is also saying love. For whatever reason, you need to be able to learn how to love, give and receive love, forgiveness, compassion, kindness, receiving and sharing. Spirit is saying you need to go ahead and that heart chakra and that love chakra, you need to balance those energies. Spirit is saying definitely balance those energies. One more chakra card. What we got here? That was the heart chakra, and that was the third eye chakra. Thank you guys. Root chakra, like I said, it balance that security, that safety within you. Balance it. It's important. Those are the chakra cards that I have for you. It says basically that you need to balance your third eye. You need to balance your root chakra so that you can be stable, and you need to balance that love area where you can give and receive love, forgive, and move forward being the best version that you can be. That is your reading, baby. That was your full reading on tonight, darling. Lene, how can I help you? I hope that resonated with you. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Thank you for being here. I always do this. I do this in the most random times. Okay, there we go. Lene, finance and love. Seems like everybody's dealing with a lot of finances and love. Are you in a relationship? So you're not fully in a relationship, but you're seeing somebody. You're not in a relationship. Okay. So look, and the reason why I asked here is because looking at the cards here, I'm seeing that this card right here, the Page of Cups, is telling me that you have been in such an emotional place that you feel like a fish connected to the water, like very emotional. You're welcome, baby. I'm sorry you got emotional. Sometimes that tends to happen when it comes to my readings because I'm very open, honest, and, giving the information that I hear and sense. It's not about reading definitions for me, but it's more so about sensing what's needed at that moment. Spirit is saying for you, Miss Lene, emotionally you feel distraught concerning the relationship or love area in your life. You would like to have someone that you can call your own, that you can connect with, love, and be at peace with. But you also don't want to deal with drama, so you would rather be alone because F all that. Okay, so that's what I see. Of course, Alex. No problem, honey. I'm here. I do them Wednesday through Saturday if you're needing to book me offline. They're on my website from 30 minutes and up, and it automatically sends you a Zoom. Very professional what I do, okay? Yes, I normally do. I have a couple of more people on my list. I have about 4 more people on my list. So definitely follow me if you would like for me to pull for you next time. If I'm not sure if I'm going to add any more to this list. So, at the Page of Cups, emotional. Spirit is saying you have been very emotional because you really need that King of Wands. You need that king that's going to be very respectful, loving, caring, and kind to both you and your family. And that is not something that you have yet to have found. You have found some jesters. You have found some weirdos. You have found some unhealed, frustrating type of individuals. And Spirit is saying it's okay. It's all gonna be all right. It's all gonna be all right, because as you align yourself for what you want, then you're gonna receive what you want. Do you hear me? You gotta align yourself. You got to. Speak it into existence. You haven't been trying to speak it into existence because, like I said, you say to yourself, I'd rather be alone, I'm good. But you can't be like that if there is something that you want in your life to happen, that you want success in. You have to speak it into existence, and then you have to align yourself for it. You can't speak it into existence and then you ain't aligning yourself exactly for what you want or for what you're trying to connect with and or meet. As far as the finances are concerned, your finances will be in a better place once you can balance yourself. Yourself being unbalanced is what is affecting you financially. Balance that energy. A lot of people don't understand when your emotions is in turmoil, it's a mess. Keisha, where are you? Those who are getting free readings, remember guys, the requirement is that you tap the screen, follow me, and leave a review when you're done, when I'm done. You can click the link and send it on Google. Okay, Keisha, what can I help you with, baby? Thank you, Spirit. Love and career. Are you in a relationship, sweetheart? Yes, definitely do that shadow work. Important. Not anymore. Oops, what is that? Oh, okay, Spirit. All right, it's happening soon. I got you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, at the Six of Cups that came in upside down, this is particularly telling me that for you, you have a lot of energy around allowing people to see you vulnerable. You would prefer to not be connected to people and or around people for them to see you vulnerable because you don't want to be hurt again. But at the same time, at the Wheel of Fortune, your financial status is a little bit upside down. You haven't felt like you've been able to stay afloat. Spirit is saying you have to let go of those limits and beliefs and stop saying once I got paid, my paycheck's already gone, or the moment I get paid, it's already spent. Spirit is saying stop saying those things because you are putting yourself in the realm of limiting beliefs. You need to allow yourself to be vulnerable and open so that you can connect again with someone as far as the relationship is concerned. Because right now, you ain't going to be able to connect with them in the right way to be able to get the type of relationship that you want. You are not fully healed. Now, the Wheel of Fortune with your finances being upside down, it's not fully connected to how you feel and what you're going through, but it's a little bit connected to it. It's more so connected to your limits and beliefs in regards to finances. So you need to watch the way that you think in regards to it. If you want a better job, or you want to be in a better position, or you want to start your business, Spirit is saying do it. What you waiting for? Spirit is saying do it. You're welcome, honey. Don't give up. You got this. I promise. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Carmela, where are you? Thank you, honey. Ooh, I love the heart. Here, awesome. Carmela, what can I help you with? Remember, for everyone who's here, if you are getting a reading, you must be following because it is free. Tap the screen, send a review. That's all I ask in replace of it being free. Okay. All right. So right now you have a career that's turning in a different direction, or that you would like to turn in a different direction. And you are not in a relationship. In a different direction, excuse me. You are not in a relationship. What is that? All right, so looking at the first card here, Spirit is saying at the Seven of Cups, you have a lot that you're dealing with as far as relationships are concerned. That does not mean that you are extremely emotional, even though cups are connected to emotions. But you need to reflect on how you feel and what you have gone through, so that you can be a better version of you for the next relationship and to call forth the energy that you want. If you don't reflect, you will not be able to be in a happy, successful relationship until you fully reflect and heal yourself from the past and make the changes that you need to make to be the best version of you. If you don't make those changes, then those changes are not going to they're not going to happen for you. You have to do them. Not only do you have to do them, so every time you guys ask about love and career, everybody gets a cup and a pentacle card that is completely different. That is so crazy. Um, this is a pentacle card, and this pentacle card is the Eight of Pentacles. And this pinnacle is saying that you're getting ready to scale towards the financial increase that you need and deserve. The Spirit is saying if you're not careful, you're going to be at a point of burnout, or you will be at a point where you need to watch your finances so that you don't burn through what you're blessed with. Spirit is saying be a good steward so that you don't burn through what you're blessed with. Where is Vera? Allow yourself to fully heal or fully be able to make those changes, self-reflection deep within. It's all going to work out, I promise you. Okay. Is Vera here? You're welcome. What can I help you with, baby? Oh yeah, it's time for me to go to bed, y'all. I said I was gonna finish this list though, so it ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, relationship. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Are you in one? So Spirit is saying, as far as the relationship is concerned, or as far as the love area is concerned, you need to celebrate more and allow yourself to enjoy a little bit more love and emotion at the Three of Hearts. Sometimes you find yourself hiding from your emotions and hiding from change. Uh, Allow yourself to enjoy those emotions. Spirit is saying, and ultimately, whether you are in a relationship or not at the current moment, you feel boxed in. You definitely feel boxed in with trying to make changes and become the best version of self that you can be. You definitely feel boxed in. Spirit is saying, get out of the box. Get out of the box of what anyone wants you to be and or do, and be yourself. Love yourself, speak it all into existence, and make those changes in your life. But if you don't make those changes in your life, you're going to feel boxed in whatever relationship you come in contact with or get connected to will not be. Yeah, it will. Looking at that picture, when that picture came out, that literally, I'm looking at it like, yeah, right now she feels stuck and pinned down for whatever reason. Spirit is saying, come out of that stuck place, get out of it. You have to be the best version of yourself that you can be at all times, no matter what. No matter what. That is what I have for you, baby. Okay, thank you guys for enjoying the part of my live tonight. That is from everyone who donated, everyone who tapped the screen, everyone who left a review. It was a pleasure talking to you guys tonight. You're welcome, honey. You're able to book free calls from me. My spell candles are on sale, and I have mentorship programs available. And I am here to assist you to be the best version of self that you can be. Stay tuned. Never give up. Never, 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 never give up. Nothing beats a failure but a try. All right? Peace.